If you guys have been watching my latest videos, you would know that I've covered various different games like AI Limit and Lost Soul Aside. Now, in those videos, I've had a few more games recommended to me. This one in specific called Skylanders. Now, I have absolutely no idea what this game is about. I briefly checked an image of it. It looked like an anime RPG, so naturally, I am obligated to take a look at it. One, because it's an anime game. Two, because it's an RPG. And three, because it will be available on PC as well. I do not think this even actually has a dedicated website yet, which is honestly very, very interesting. But nevertheless, we are going to jump into the trailer and take a look at it. And, you know, do note and be aware that trailers can be misleading. So, while this is definitely a trailer for the game, it could look very different when you actually make it into the game. Admittedly, the trailer is a little bit pixelated. I feel like this is probably maybe like 480p. Maybe 7. No, it's definitely not 720p. Wow, she looks very cool. Let's see how the character animations are though. Okay, I can see her health bar and her stamina bar at the bottom of the screen. The red and blue HP and stamina bars, they are interestingly placed. Okay, the animations, they are pretty good. I'll admit they are pretty good. What is that? So I take it this is kind of like a futuristic sci-fi anime RPG. Thus far, this kind of reminds me of Code Vein. I'm not sure if those two other characters are players or if they are party members. But the kind of vibe I'm getting from this is akin to Dark Souls or akin to Code Vein, but then this boss monster is going down really, really fast, so I'm not sure. Oh, that was it. So that was the trailer. The trailer really didn't show all that much. It showed one environment, it showed 3 different characters, it showed those 3 characters all engaging in combat, it showed the 3 characters all utilizing their different kits, their different abilities. It did show us what the combat is going to look like in the game, and I guess, you know, basically the combat does remind me of Code Vein, but at the same time, it also kind of reminds me of Honkai Impact. And Honkai Impact is, of course, a Chinese game, and so is, I believe, Starlanders. If I were to compare Starlanders to any other game, I would say that it most resembles, to me at least, Honkai Impact. And this game, Starlanders in specific, is also launching cross-platform onto both PC and mobile. Now, before you guys close out of the video because you're like, mobile garbage, do note that there are some really good cross-platform games out there. Look at Albion Online, look at RuneScape, look at Genshin Impact, the upcoming Tower of Fantasy game. There are an increasing number of cross-platform titles that are actually turning out really well, and you know what? Starlanders might not be one of those. Starlanders might be absolute garbage, but from what I've seen of the trailer, and again, this is just an in-game trailer, it is not the final product that we will get whenever this game releases. I can say that the game looks good. It doesn't look like amazing, but it looks pretty good. And a game that looks this good will hold my attention and keep me interested in it, not only with regards to playing, but to hopefully keeping you guys updated with the game. Now, once again, this kind of looks like a cross between Code Vein and Honkai Impact, and if that's the case, then I highly doubt this is going to be an open world RPG. I feel like it's going to have kind of linear zones like the Dark Souls games, You're going to have various different, increasingly difficult boss monsters to fight. I don't know how the gearing system is going to work. I don't even know if there's like a leveling system or a gearing system or even a gacha system, because this is going to be cross-platform between both PC and mobile. And you know, cross-platform games often have some type of gacha system in place. Not all, but a lot of them. Now, we do not have an expected release date for this. I know Lost Soul Aside said they are looking to hopefully release in some form in 2021. I know AI Limit's looking to release sometime 2021 to 2022. I know there are plenty of games that have like a vague estimate of when they might release, but this one does not. Once again, they do not even have a dedicated website for this game. So with that in mind, the game might launch sometime 2021. The game might launch sometime 2024. I have no idea. Nobody really has any idea except for the developers themselves. All we know is the information that has been supplied to us, and that information is that this game, Starlanders, is going to be a next generation action RPG, and that it is going to be cross-platform between PC and mobile. And I'm excited to A, get my hands on this game, maybe participate in some type of beta or alpha test, B, see how the game continues to evolve, because honestly, this could get better, this could get worse, I don't really know. And C, get an actual confirmed release date. Anyway, that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about today concerning Skylanders. Once again, I am kind of anticipating this, not as much as some other games, but it does look very aesthetically appealing. I feel like this is something that I can totally get on board for, totally get excited for. But what about you guys? Are you excited after seeing this trailer? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it.